You're welcome back to God the Maths Academy. Today we're talking about expressing mixed fractions as improper fractions. All right, what are fractions? Fractions is a way of showing parts of a whole. What do I mean? All right, if I have a rectangle, and I choose to divide it into two, and I also choose to shade these parts. Of course, obviously, I have two parts. That's, of course, I have the two parts. That's my denominator, and I choose to shade these parts. So if they ask me what fraction did I shade, is 1 over the two parts. Now I have what I call 1 over 2. The one here is the numerator. I've done that in my previous video, and the one below is the denominator. So fraction is a way of showing part of the whole, and every fraction has a numerator and a denominator. Now, types of fractions, we have the proper fractions. A proper fraction is a fraction that the numerator is less than the denominator. For example, 1 over 2. Let me take this down. Okay, can you tell me another fraction, proper fractions? Yes? 2 over 4. Oh, 2 over 4. 2 over 4 is the same thing as 1 over 2. Yes, because 2 can go into here 1 and 2 can go into here 2. We call this equivalent fractions. Okay, let me have another one. I have 3 over 7. These are proper fractions where the numerator is less than the denominator. The next we have an improper fractions where the numerator is greater than the what? The denominator, where the numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, I have 7 over 5. This is an improper example of an improper fraction. Example, and that one we have, let's say 13 over 7. This is also an example of an improper fraction. We also have the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a fraction that has a whole number and a fractional part. A whole number in what sense? I have two whole number and a fractional part, 1 over 4. This is a mixed fraction. Another example, we have 17 whole number and we have 3 over 10. This is an example of mixed fraction. Good. Now, today, how do we express these mixed fractions back to an improper fractions? And that's what we are talking about today. Now, this takes us to the first example, example 1. Let's solve it. We have expressed as improper fractions. All these ABC are in mixed fractions. What do I express as an improper fractions? It's a very simple way. Very simple to solve. So what do you do? Now, we take this 4 multiplied by 1, then we add 3. Are you getting me? What do I mean? I have it as 4 times 1 plus 3 over the denominator is what? 4. This is not the end. If you want to take it as BODMAS, we have multiplication before addition. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. This becomes 7 over the denominator is 4. So this is an example of an improper what? Fraction. So we've successfully converted a mixed fraction to what? An improper fraction. Let me take B. B, I have it as 3 whole number, 1 over 3. So I have it as 3 times 3 plus 1 over 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So I have it as 10 over 3. So I will leave you with C to solve. Feel free to leave your answers in the comment section. And if you found this video, if you found it interesting and you like it, please do well to click on the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much.